talking in June about our June pattern releases. This is So Daily News June 2022.
Yay, we made it to the summer.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Because I could talk about summer patterns for eternity. I love summer sewing and warm weather patterns. They're just, I don't know, they're just more fun to sew because the sun is shining. You could just wear them out. You don't have to wear a coat over them. So they're on full display all the time.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it does seem like, a nice summer pattern. It comes together pretty quick because there's usually not a ton of fabric. There's not, all that. Well, I have to tell you, we are in full cosplay mode at our house. I'm sporting my camp shirt with my Wonder Woman on it. We have our fan expo coming to Denver, which is kind of like our version of a Comic-Con. So I have sewed up a bunch of these kind of fun shirts to wear. We're going for 3 days. So I needed just a whole slew of stuff. And I did make the boiler suit that you've got. Yay! I did it in a fun Star Wars fabric. So I'll have to get some pictures of that and we can throw them up. But oh my goodness, so many fun patterns out there. So I can't wait till we start talking about some of the more summery stuff.
I know. And just to update everybody, we are starting to release these So Daily Newses at the end of the month. Now, we were kind of doing it at the beginning of the month, but now we're going to switch to the end of the month so we can actually talk about the patterns that were released or new to us during the month. So expect the So Daily News to kind of pop up in the So Daily Network feed at the end. So make sure to subscribe. We describe the patterns and you subscribe and listen and get inspired. But yeah, we start up in the same pattern today.
I know.
We did not plan this.
Great minds think alike and dress alike.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get started with just site update, which is really exciting. We changed over our So Daily website to a new kind of clean, fresh theme. And so excuse us, there's I think a disclaimer on the site right now, just dusting things off, but we really were aiming and working really hard to making the experience when you're shopping for patterns and workshops and reading articles, just to have a better experience.
Yes, no. And I mean, I'm super excited because the whole workshop experience is so much better now. Oh my goodness. It goes so fast. You get there to your courses so you can dive right in.
Yeah. And it's all in one place, which is great. And also the Castle Cami Sew Along is still live. So you still have time to get that pattern for free and watch on this channel how to sew it together. It comes together so quickly. And I just posted an article on the website about turning it into a maxi dress with an added fullness. And I was going to wear it in this recording, but I spilled coffee on it. I had to change.
Actually shocked. I thought for sure you were going to show up in it, and I haven't had a chance to look at the article yet, and I'm so dying to do that. I think this weekend I might have to make one of those because I know you said it's going to be your summer wardrobe, right?
Totally. Yeah. And I use repurposed ribbons that were from a packaging for the straps. So they're wide ribbon straps and I sewed them to the back. So when I walk, the ribbons kind of flow and follow me. And it was just an easy thing. So I was utilizing all the ribbon and yeah, it was super fun. So,
but I can't believe I haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah, so make sure to check that out.
Oh, well, very cool. Well, and I also wanted to remind everybody that we have the third part of our design series that's going to be happening. And this is the Copycat Jeans Workshop with you as our instructor. So, and this is really fun because we did this as it was like a live event that we had, basically did a watch party with everybody the first time around with that. And it was so much fun. So this is the first time we're actually selling the workshop by itself. So you can go in and you can see all those lessons that you did. And oh my goodness, I noticed they had it up on, posted it up on Instagram and there were so many comments about how cute your new jeans were. So and it's great, how much they actually look just like the original jeans that you made.
Yeah, and not only look, but more importantly, fit.
Yep.
Because we all know, jeans, you just get that one pair. I have so many pairs of jeans, but you just always go back to that one pair that you really like the fit of. And in the course, you're going to learn the process to copy the pattern of your jeans, but you can apply that technique to different articles in your wardrobe too. So make sure to check that out. And it's the first time we're running it. So it's kind of it is a brand new course, running it with, you have questions, you can ask me and everything in between.
Yes, no. So we'll have a link below to go check that out. So be sure to register. I believe it's starting soon. So yeah, it should, you guys should be able to join that class and you're going to love it.
Yes. All right. So let's get into the meat of So Daily News. I have so much fun doing some research and spending more money.
I haven't spent yet, but it's coming.
I know. And I have actually a couple of swimsuits on my list because I love sewing swimsuits for the summer.
I haven't been brave enough yet, but man, these ones, they're inspiring me.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you've ever sewn swimwear before.
No, I haven't. No, I've never done even like underwear or any undergarments or anything like that. So I'm kind of excited. And like I said, one of the ones that you chose, I definitely think I want to try that. So yeah, so let's dive in. Let's get to the new patterns.
Yeah, so we'll kick it off with Closet Core Patterns, which they're really known for their swimwear. Like Heather started with kind of the bombshell. That was her breakthrough pattern, her bombshell swimsuit. And she has a Sophie swimsuit too that I have actually made, not as a swimsuit, but I made it kind of as an undergarment for my cousin's wedding. And it turned out great. So they released like the Faye swimsuit pattern, which comes with lots of variations. And I love a high-waisted bottom for a two-piece. And so that's always good. And you can do a one piece and there's a cool lower back. So I'm really excited to check out this pattern. I haven't quite made the purchase yet, but I'm definitely thinking about it. I love it.
Yeah, well, and it looks like for being a beginner person that hasn't made any swimsuit, it looks like this is a good one to start with because there's not a lot of frills, not a lot of, it looks very simple and clean. And I love that in a swimsuit too. Like, I feel like, sometimes you just want like a nice simple suit that you want to, run out and swim some laps in or, go have some fun in. So this definitely seems like a good, kind of almost like an everyday swimsuit.
Yeah, no, the one piece with this back strap detail is so cute. I really like it because the way that the straps like threaded through the back, it's adjustable. Because that's sometimes I always think it's hard to get like your strap sewn like perfectly into place. Because sometimes you want it looser, sometimes you want it more tight. So I really like the one piece of that.
Yeah, and I love the version where they've got the two different colored, like the top's a different color from the bottom, because then that really makes it pop. It's really cute.
And also like swimwear is somewhere I know that we always say sewing isn't, you don't save a ton of money sewing your own clothes, but it's like in the process. But with swimwear, I think you really can't. Like it is a way to actually save money making your own swimwear because you buy a swimsuit, it's like $100+ and it really doesn't take a lot of fabric. And I think where you can save some money.
That is one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, and I'm not going to say cheap. I'm thrifty when it comes to bathing suits and also like undergarments. It's like, it's hardly any fabric. Why am I paying $50 or, $100 for something that, barely covers my body?
Oh, I know. And great way to use up scraps.
Oh yeah.
And then leading into, I love this next pattern for a cover, like a summer cover up type thing. The weather is so like sporadic, it seems now, especially in Ontario right now. It was so hot yesterday, and now it's like a bit like chilly. I feel like I might need a layer. And Helen's Closet released this collection, and you're talking about more of the other patterns, but I love the moss jacket that they just released. I believe it was just this week, and it's just so cute. I love it sewn in like a sheer fabric. It's so chic, a summer little throw on when the sun goes down. And I really, really like it.
It is hysterical. As soon as I saw your list, I was like, okay, I know Meg's going to they had 3 patterns that they released within this collection, and they all work so well together. And so I was like, okay, she's either going to talk about the jacket or the t-shirt, because the t-shirt in this collection is so cute too. I love it. I think it looks really simple, and I love that it goes with everything. And then of course they've got some overalls. overalls. They've got new ones there. Yeah. Is it Yanta? Is that how you say it? The Yanta overalls. I've made 2 of those and love them, but oh my goodness, these ruby overalls that they just came out with are so cute. I love the flared kind of bottom and then the back. It's really cute.
I'm really intrigued by that back, like elasticated. So you kind of have that a little bit of fit, still the comfort, because you can get a really boxy shape with overalls, which is great for comfort. But I love that little cinch in the back. That really intrigues me. I might even think about that. It kind of inspired me to go back into like maybe my Yantas or some other overalls I make. You can just like sew a patch of casing and thread it through the back. But I also just love that pattern too. I love it. So
yes, so it's so funny. We were definitely thinking in the same world. And I think anytime Helen's Closet, whenever they release anything, I love their patterns. I love their patterns. Directions are so good. You know, being fairly new to garment sewing, I need those little like walkthrough steps. I know you're not a big instructions person, but I am. I always like to follow the instructions to a T first, and then maybe I get adventureful. So
yeah, their fit for me is good. You know, it's just like a clothing brand. A pattern brand is just like that. They have their own kind of fits and sample, measurements that they make, and their fit really fits me. And I just always appreciate that. So I love that.
Yep. So good choices. Good choice.
Good choices. All right. The next up, I couldn't not pick that. It is the Meg dress.
It literally was calling to you.
And I love it. I love a summer dress with like upper arm coverage, but not like, I like a floaty sleeve. And this one looks so easy. It has just that pretty neckline, and I love an elasticated waist. I just love it. Even if it wasn't called Meg, I would still love it as much. So the fact that it was called Meg, it was just meant to be. And I actually have this pattern. I have a Seamwork membership. I really like Seamwork patterns. Okay. Same with Helen's Closet to me. They fit me really well. I've made a bunch of Seamwork patterns. I actually just made this one. It's one of their t-shirts. I'll have to go back and remember the name of it, but it's for my margarita party. It's my little
yes. Yes. And if you guys haven't watched the live where she sews the tiered skirt, oh my goodness, go back and watch that because it is so good. The skirt, it turned out so good. I can't wait to see all the pictures of you in that. You're going to have so much fun. But I love the fact with this Meg dress that I'm not huge on elasticated waists, but the fact that it's more of an empire elastic, I love that. I just think that it almost has like a, what is it when it's not ruching, is it? It's the
shearing.
Yes, the shearing. It almost has that type of look, but it's not full on shearing. And it just looks so comfortable. And oh my goodness, I could totally see I think you might have inspired this. Like, they might have said, this feels like a Meg, so we need to call this the Meg.
And you could also, if you were, if you didn't want the elasticated waist, you could just leave that out. And then if you wanted that look, you could just sew a matching fabric belt and cinch it in that way too. So
I love that. I just think that's so great.
All right, next up on my list is another swimsuit, and this one is so adorable by Tilly and the Buttons, the Coraline Swimsuit and Bikini with a beautiful little ruffled neckline, and it is so cute.
Oh my goodness. This is the one when I saw that I about lost it. And I love the fact that the ruffle, it goes all the way around to the back and it makes the back just so feminine, and it looks so attractive, whether it's the one piece or the 2-piece. And I'm not a big 2-piece person, but I'm like, ooh, it's got a high waist. It's got a ruffle. I'm like, this is like hitting all my buttons.
The ruffle that really gets me is the variation that has like the little hip ruffle on the bottom, which is so cute.
I agree. That is so adorable. Because you could still do that even in the higher waist, right? You just add that little ruffle. Yeah.
100%.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
even like, I would be tempted to like sew the one piece with the ruffle and then add the ruffle as well to the bottom. Like the more ruffles, the better.
Oh yeah, you can never have enough ruffles. I'm fully on board with you on that. And I love it. The Tilly and the buttons, that is literally when I first started sewing garments, it was their patterns was one of the first patterns I ever bought. So it was like, it was at the store, this cute little fabric store. And I was like, oh, I think I could do that. I made the Coco dress that they've got, the top and dress. And it was a nice, easy one to start with. And just absolutely. So I have an affection for the Tilly and the buttons because that was like my first dive in to actually buying a pattern and bringing it home, and like it was pretty exciting. So, but
so cute.
Yes. So this, really this bathing suit, I think this might have to be my first make. It might have to be.
Yeah. And then next up we have a wrap dress that I really like. It's like a casual wrap dress by Merchant and Mills. They're it's called the Etta, and I really like it. It's just that kind of comfy. It doesn't look too dressy. Sometimes a wrap dress can look a little dressy, but this one just has that really natural, kind of casual, comfy look, and it's super cute. And I love it, like layered, kind of styled, like layering over a t-shirt, or it has a long sleeve variation. So I love this one.
Yeah. And this is like, I like this too, because it's nice and simple, and it's nice going into work where maybe you just want something comfy to wear to work that day, like throw in something like that on. Oh my goodness. I love it. I absolutely love it. That wraparound is so much fun.
Yeah. And then lastly, I actually didn't know about this pattern company. It's called Sew and Tell Patterns, with the and spelled out. And I discovered their Willow jumpsuit that they just released, and I am just dying for this jumpsuit. It is so cute. It's kind of like the boiler suit that I'm wearing, but I love the waist tie detail. I think that is so smart and cute, and I love the shorts version. I love a shorter all or a jump, like a romper. I love, and I just love it so much.
Yes, no, and I'm just so intrigued on how they did that. I want to just get the pattern to learn how to make that tie, because it is so unique and it just looks so comfortable too.
Yeah. And you could totally, I was thinking, since it looks like there's a waistline seam, if you wanted to sew it like just the top with the tie, it's like a cute little button up with the tie, you could totally do that too. So very hackable. And I really love this jumpsuit.
Oh yeah, no, good. Yeah, no, I have never heard of that company either. So that's awesome. New company. Yes, that's even better.
So many amazing indie pattern designers out there.
Yeah.
It's just so inspiring.
Well, as usual, you picked amazing stuff. So, my poor wallet is already like being, it's already hurting. Well, I only found a couple this time around, but I really loved what I found. The first one that I found was Megan Nielsen Patterns. And I don't know if you're familiar with her. I had never really ventured down her path before. And I was thinking about this. It's so funny. While we call this the new patterns section, sometimes these are just new to me. They're not necessarily new, like out there. So I thought about that, and I was like, some of these people might know about, but it's always worth mentioning again, because
you never know.
No, it's true. So I have been following along. They've been doing a sew along with their Kelly skirt pattern, and she's been blogging about it and kind of just taking it step by step. So you can go back and you can look at all of the different blogs, and you can, just get those instructions. Cause I think, like I said, for me being fairly new, I feel like that really helps a lot when I'm doing a new pattern, but this skirt is adorable. It's really cute. I love the higher waist on it and all those buttons. Oh, I think because I've made so many of these camp shirts, my fear of buttons is just gone. Like I'm like, bring the buttons on. Which I'm so happy about. And now that I'm doing the boiler suit, my fear of zippers is starting to come around. But I really love this skirt. I feel like it's great. And I feel like you could it's perfect for the summer, but you can make this in a thicker fabric and it would be perfect for like the fall with some fun boots. Like, I love this. I thought it was really cute.
I'm seeing this skirt in corduroy for like a fall skirt. I don't even know why I think about fall, but I love the pleats and the pockets in this too. It's super cute.
I love anything in corduroy. So I like, as soon as you say corduroy, I'm like, I'm in, I'll do it. Oh, and then the next pattern, it's so funny. Like I found this company, So Over It,
Yep.
I believe, and I just happened to be like flipping through my Instagram new patterns, and I saw that they actually were just promoting. It's a capsule that they've got, but it's all summer. It's their summer dreaming ebook, and I want to make every single thing that is in this capsule. It's so great. Like just every little piece. They have the alba skirt, the Porto. It looks like you can turn it into a jumpsuit, or you can just do the pants.
Yeah.
Then the Revilo, and that is just adorable as a top. There's so many variations of just the top alone. And then that sienna skirt, the dress, love it. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. And then they throw in a jacket on top of that. So individually, I feel like all of these patterns are just so much fun and so cool. But to get a whole ebook of that, like that is your summer wardrobe right there. Like that could totally be.
That's a really good price. It looks like, yeah, like for all those patterns, that's a really good deal.
Yeah. It's definitely to get that ebook. Yeah. So oh man, just everything. As soon as I saw that, I like went right to it, and I haven't bought it yet, but it is, I've got the cart ready to go. I'm gonna, we got paid today. So I'm like, oh, that's not a good thing.
Well, luckily on payday, I just pay all my bills. I was like, okay,
it just goes right to the patterns. Yep, just goes right there.
And then whatever's left over, I'll spend on patterns. Yes. But I think my favorite is the wrap dress, but in just the top version. There's a look of it paired with a skirt, and it is so elegant. I love that. Very cute.
Yes, I agree. I love that. And it's like that when you take that that kind of bottom part out, that looks so good with the high-waisted jeans and the skirts and I love it. I think it's really, really cute. Yeah. So
thanks for I have not seen this collection before. So that is amazing.
I love it when I can educate you. That's such a different world. So since we talked about spending so much money, I did get a free pattern. I found us a free pattern that we could do. This is from Peppermint, and I love it. I noticed that they had released this one, and it is the Elbon, I think that's how you say it, blouse. And it is adorable. Of course, it's got a little puff on the sleeve. I love me a sleeve with some fullness. And I just think that this is so lovely. Those buttons on the side, when you do the wrap and you just have those little buttons there, so much fun. Like I just absolutely, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I've already printed that one out, and I don't know when I have. Yep. I went ahead. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting this one. So did that, and I can't wait. It's on my list of things that I know I need to do, but yeah, I just love how it has the cuff on the sleeve. I feel like it's just really nice. It's a little different from, I think, the other kind of more full sleeved blouses that I own, and the short sleeve version of it, I just feel like I just adore it. It's really cute.
I love like how it incorporates covered buttons. I always forget about covered buttons.
Wow.
I have the kit, like I have the, the kit to make them, and this is a perfect pattern to utilize that for. It's very cute. And Peppermint patterns is great. I've sewn so many Peppermint patterns. I love how they collaborate with different designers. It looks like they've done some really cool collaborations with Spoonflower too, with their samples for their fabrics, and yeah.
And I went and checked out, because the designer for this one, it's Vanessa Hansen, and oh my goodness, her stuff is just adorable. It's really cute. So she's worth checking out as well. I really just loved all of her designs. So this fits so lovely in with the Peppermint aesthetic.
Yeah, it's great way to learn about new designers too. I wasn't familiar with Vanessa and their patterns, but really cute stuff. Yeah.
Yes. So we got a lot of summer sewing to do. We do.
Sewing. Yes. I was thrifting with Julian yesterday. He needed some more clothes for work because he gets, doing painting and all that stuff. And I wandered over to the fabric section. I found this amazing striped linen, like a yardage of fabric. It was like 3 yards, and Julian's like, fabric, like you have so much. I'm like, no, I need it. It's like perfect for summer. I could see Oh, I really want to make like a striped linen pair of overalls in it. So
Oh, well, see, I thought you were going to make a striped linen suit for Julian, because he would wear it.
He would wear it.
He would totally wear it.
I know.
Oh.
But I'm just I'm a little selfish with my family.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm going to be making a trip up to visit you soon. We're going to be doing some filming for the next season of Style Revive, everybody. And yeah. I cannot wait. Like, I've seen your fabric stash from a distance. I am so excited to just see it up close and see it in person. Like, I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. I might have to tell Julian, like, I will be more than happy to take some off your hands if you need me to.
Yeah, you might need to get an extra suitcase to take home.
Oh, that's going to be inevitable no matter what. I already know I'm going to bring an extra suitcase just to bring all the Canadian goodies home.
Yes. Oh, well, I don't even know where to start sewing because this is just
so many good choices.
I know. Well, thanks so much for sharing your pattern selections. I definitely found out about some new designers and patterns, and I hope everyone did too.
Yes, no, and yep, hopefully we'll come back maybe in July and we'll have some of our nice summer new outfits on.
Yes, definitely. And maybe we'll be matching again. Who knows?
Yes, who knows? Who knows? It's probably pretty likely. I follow your lead. If you make it, I'm like, yeah, I want that.
Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and make sure to comment on this video. What is your favorite new pattern, or if there was one that we didn't mention, let us know, and subscribe to the Daily Network. You never miss a video.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.